Good morning, children. We have introduced the mirror formula. That mirror formula is applicable for both the spherical mirrors. Along with this mirror formula, one more relation that we should discuss, that is the linear magnification. It is linear magnification. What is this linear magnification? Linear means the straight line, only one dimensional we can say. Magnification means it is related to the size. We in the ray diagram, in the image formation of concave mirror and convex mirror, for various position of objects, we got different kind of image at different positions. In all the cases, for the same object, the size of image was different. And this linear magnification tells about, it is simply the ratio of size of image to the size of object. So the linear magnification, in which we consider the object placed in front of the mirror, is one dimensional. It has only one measurement, that is length or any one value. And the magnification, it is simply the ratio of size of image to size of object. Suppose we take any mirror, concave mirror, in front of it an object is placed anywhere. For this object, let us take the size of object is HO. This is size of object. And it forms the image. Suppose the image formed is like this. It is HI. That it tells about what is the size of image compared to the size of object. Because somewhere the size of image smaller, somewhere it is equal, somewhere it is bigger than the object. Then we can find out how many times this image is bigger than or smaller than the size of object. So this is represented by small letter m. M equal to, it is simply the ratio of size of image to size of object. This is the magnification. That is linear magnification. And from the relation you can find out, this is size measured in centimeter, this is also size measured in centimeter or any meter, any unit. In both numerator and denominator we have the same unit, so the magnification has no unit. It has no unit. It is just given by a pure number. And this is one relation in terms of size of image and size of object. And this magnification, the linear magnification, can also be expressed in terms of object distance and image distance. It is the object, so its distance is u. Image, its distance is v. In terms of this relation is also obtained from the ray diagram, from the relation. But here we are going to use that relation directly. Up to that level you require. So that magnification in terms of distance, it is equal to minus image distance to the object distance. So m equal to minus v upon u. Minus is already in the formula. While using this formula, again we have to put the sign convention. We have to use the sign convention. From that sign convention, we can find out the magnification, that is linear magnification, is positive or negative. It may be positive or negative. It can be obtained. We can use any of the relation to find out m is positive or negative. That we can find. This is in case of object. The object is placed in front of the mirror. From the object, light rays are traveling towards the mirror. So Here U is always positive. Concave mirror case. In case of concave mirror, U is negative. U is negative. But sometime the U can also be positive. That is only possible when the object placed or formed. Sometimes the object is also formed, and that is whenever the object is virtual. But now at this level you don't have that part, that is virtual object. You are having only the real object. For the real object, U is negative. Then V. In case of V, if the image is real, image is real, means it formed in front of the mirror. So that distance will be measured in opposite to the direction of light ray. If image is real, V is negative. If image is virtual, virtual means the image formed behind the mirror. In that case, V is positive. So for real image, V is negative. Virtual image, V is positive. This is for concave mirror. Then coming to convex mirror, the same thing. In case of convex mirror, you see, principal axis, object is placed here. It always forms image at the back side. So for convex mirror, U is negative. It is always negative for real objects. V is always positive for the convex mirror because it always forms image at the back side. And its focal length, it is positive. For concave mirror, the focal length is negative. So these sign conventions must be used. Now coming for the magnification. For magnification, the magnification for real image and virtual image. For real image, you can use any relation, this or that. Any relation can be used. Suppose we use this relation. For real image, M equal to minus, for real image V is negative, so minus V. And U is always negative, U. So if we simplify it, minus cancel, so we get M equal to minus V upon U. So M is negative. For real image, magnification is negative. Then coming for virtual image. So concave mirror forms in one case. Convex mirror always forms the virtual image. The virtual image is formed here. In this case, magnification. Minus, for virtual image V is positive and object U is negative. So it is U. So we can get V upon U. So M is positive. So magnification, linear magnification, for real image negative and for virtual image it is positive. This is the magnification. So this is all about the reflection. So in this we got the relations. If I summarize the formula that we got in this chapter, they are: first, F equal to R upon 2. This is for spherical mirror. Second, mirror formula, 1 upon F equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. Then magnification, HI over HO equal to minus V upon U. These are the formulae we got in the spherical mirror. They are important in the calculation. So this is all about the reflection. Then in the next session, we'll do some numericals. We have to solve some numericals, then it will be clear to you. Okay.